Yo, getting back with y'all, man. It's been a minute. Like I told y'all before, man. There's a major transition going on, So, I appreciate all my subscribers. You feel me? Everybody that's liking the videos. Even in the comments section, whether good or bad. I appreciate y'all. My subs just went up something crazy today. Like I just got like 4 or 5 subs real fast, like in less than 24 hours, So, you feel me? I appreciate that. One of the subscribers, Infamous Vortex, appreciate you subscribing and all that. I see you got like two. Do you subscribe to people with major subscribers? The people you subscribe to have gotten 100,000, 200,000. I'm like the lowest dude. You feel me? So I appreciate you even hitting the subscribe button. If anybody else subscribed to the page, get in the comment section. I shout you out and all that. Like I said, it's the people's channel. I'm trying to do different videos, than just doing one thing, two or three topics, So today, I kind of want to touch on something, quiet as kept, I like the game out and all that, I'm a gamer low key, you know, my favorite video game of all time is Mortal Kombat, you feel me? So I see, I even got, see the MK hat, so legendary, you know what I mean? So I've been playing Mortal Kombat my whole life, you feel me? I'm a beast, so y'all get up in the comment section, send them gamer tags and all that. I embarrass you real quick. But today, we're going to save that for another video on the MK. But today we're going to touch on the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Scarlett, number one. That's what we're going to touch on today. The direction, what you should do, you feel me? Should you buy, should you wait, and just a little sneak preview of what to expect, I'm gonna give you my perspective on things, Number one, I own both, I have both systems, I have Xbox One X, and I got a regular PS4, I got the PS4 Slim, I didn't even upgrade the PS4 Pro. Once you get on the Xbox One X, it's kind of like, we'll just wait for the next generation now, because it doesn't make any sense of getting anything else. The Xbox One X is like the Maserati, it's the Maserati of all games, of all systems, It's like, I go to other people's houses, I play their games, I don't even know what TV they on. I know they got the standard Xbox more than likely, and it's like, it's cool, same game, controllers, everything is flowing, but the visuals, it's almost like I'm in the Honda Civic, but when I go back to the crib, I the very same game, I was playing at his house, but I'm back at my house. I'm in the Maserati. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. The Maserati. I'm talking about the 4K, the HDR, everything hitting, colors popping crazy. For real. That's all. Straight up. That's God honest truth. So I'm real impressed with that One X. But in the beginning, I'll just give before I touch on the system, I'm just trying to make this real quick. Give a quick overview. Bottom line is. The PlayStation, like I said, I own both. I'm an Xbox loyalist. I'm not really. I know it's like this big thing. Like I'm an Xbox dude. Like when the new Xbox come out, the new systems come out, I'm gonna buy the Xbox first. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a millionaire. I probably can't scoop. To be honest with you, I might pull history and get them both at the same time. You never know. But more than likely, I'm going for the Xbox first. Because I'm an Xbox loyalist. I'm Team Xbox, whatever the hell you want to call it. But I have a good perspective. I'm not closed minded. And the bottom line is the PlayStation completely won this generation. You know, completely won it. The PS3, Xbox 360, Xbox won that. You know, the 360 was more, was just better than with PS3. You know, it was just more popular. Just better. But the PS4 just blew the shit out the water. You know, like I think they're up to like $150, 100. Xbox. I don't even think it's even nowhere near that. There's a lot of millions of consoles that's out there, but bottom line is the PlayStation completely won. So the Xbox, it kind of was just went through crazy stuff, with the launch and all that crazy stuff, like with the Connect and that situation. I even, quiet as kept, I'm sitting here, it's crazy. I'm sitting here with you, and and this is crazy. Look what I got here. Collecting dust, this Connect, so this piece of crap here, they was selling, the Xbox got up to a bad start because they was bundling this, with the whole system that was charging $500. The PlayStation came out with 400, so it was a better bargain, and then but what made me go from Team Xbox, which I grew up on PlayStation. I'm a gamer, I've been playing PlayStation ever since I was a little kid, but the PlayStation, when it came out, the visuals was a little better. Some games on the PlayStation was running games at 1080p. The Xbox is running them at like 720, 900p, and all that. So for me, that was like a major thing for me because like me, I'm not the most tactical gamer. Like I'm not the major Call of Duty dude who's gonna be at the top of the list. I'm not really. I kind of, if I'm running Call of Duty, like I play the game for the visuals. Like I like to be in the shootout. Where I'm in the shootout in the trenches. In Call of Duty, but the visuals is crazy. Everything at the sound is off. I'm into all like the colors. Or the 4K, the 4K 60, like even 1080p at the time when that was the thing. Like I was big on visuals. So when I'm playing my Xbox, I'm thinking I'm the man, but I'm hearing, whoa, wait a minute, this PlayStation is performing better than the Xbox, so I automatically gravitated towards the PlayStation, because I wanted the better visuals, that was what I was into. I didn't want to. I don't want to take nothing less. I didn't feel like I deserved nothing less in that department. So I went and got both. So it was good for me. And at the time, games were performing. Looking better on the PlayStation. I'm gonna be honest with you, but something that nobody really discussed, but kind of they do, but not really. But the Xbox One X is just way better than the PlayStation 4 Pro. The Xbox One X is the most powerful system, but basically, you should get. I think you should definitely upgrade to this to the next systems, the PS5 or the Xbox Scarlett or whatever. I think you should upgrade because it's just gonna be better. Everything I'm hearing, I think these systems are gonna be pretty much so similar that it's not really going to be really that, like, I don't think it's gonna be one up over the other. I would be surprised if it is, so I think they're gonna be pretty much similar, so it's all about which friend who your friends is at, um I'm interested to see the price point on some of these systems because I'm hearing a lot of things like these things are gonna be like super duper powerful. What I'm hearing, So I'm waiting to see if they really answer that call, So it's it's gonna be fun to see next year, the next holiday season. I'm interested to see who's gonna get off to the better start. The Xbox is already saying Halo 5 is gonna come with the system. I mean, hey, what is it? Halo Infinite. I think it's Halo 6 or whatever the hell. So that's going to be coming out with the system. The PlayStation had like a lot of exclusive games that people like and all that people try to like discredit Microsoft for it or whatever, Xbox. But truth be told, like I said, a lot of those games on the PlayStation that people brag about, like these exclusive games, a lot of these games are trash. I mean, they cool for a week or two and then they're really much done after that. Like, and they don't even be online games, you know. So when the game is not online, it's like the longevity is not always the best. You know, once you beat it or do whatever you need to do, it's pretty much throw it in the trash. But what I would say is, if you don't have a 4K TV, don't upgrade to the next systems, because these next systems are not meant for 1080p TVs. I would advise everybody who don't own a 4K TV to go get you one this year, because next year you're gonna be sick, because you're gonna be wasting your money. Don't. It's not like a 360 to the Xbox One or the PS4. No, no, this is gonna be a serious upgrade. If you don't have a 4K TV, you may be held out in the dust. Like, you might be wasting your money, because you're not gonna get what how when the trailers come out to these games, and when you see all this, the new next generation of the stuff, you're gonna be seeing it from a 4K HDR screen perspective. You feel me? So if you still want a 1080p or maybe less than that, you know, you really cheating yourself, because you ain't gonna get that visual. You know, so it's just all about how you want to do it. You know, so that's what I would advise. Don't think about the next. Don't think about the next systems if you don't got a 4K TV. You know, I don't think they're gonna be over $500 on any of these systems, and they putting a lot of these. I'm hearing that the loading times of these systems are gonna be much better than they used to be. Like right now, you put a game in, it's kind of crazy. Like the load times are bad. You know, in some games, it's just crazy the way how it is nowadays. These games be like, you put a game in, it take like maybe 30, 40 minutes for you to actually start it up fully. You know, without no restrictions. So I think I'm hearing that they put solid state drives in it. You know, I'm real happy to see what's gonna pop off. You know, I'm contemplating on what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna navigate through next year with it. You know, I'm sitting on the Xbox. You know, I could trade that in and possibly get a little something off of it. But hey, I'm thinking about I might even keep it. You know, you never know, because it's still a 4K Blu-ray DVD player, so it has value. You know what I mean? I think the PS4 Pro, you know, they won't really have much value. You know what I mean? The Xbox will still have value. The Xbox One X at least. So like I said, I'm not gonna really go too in depth like you hear from all these other places. I kind of want to just put a little things more into like layman terms and kind of straightforward for you. You know, these systems are gonna be nice, man. I'm hearing it's gonna be good, man. So I just hope they deliver on what they talking about. You know, and just hopefully it's not rushed. You know, that's another thing, because obviously the systems were rushed before. You know, and that's another thing. I don't feel like they don't need to rush things. You know, it's just a serious situation when they try to eat not only consoles, games, accessories, just when you're just looking for a quick buck and you just ready to rush it out, and it's just that things are not right, you know. Don't mean to like discredit Nintendo, but like the Switch came out, it didn't have anything. It didn't have no goddamn. It don't even have a party invite for your friends to communicate. Like, what the hell is that? You know, what's going on with that? That's like these things, you know, launch and don't got YouTube. There's no media is available. What the hell? You might as well hold it off for another couple months and then release it when it's like fully loaded. You know, so that's what I'm hoping to see. You know, that's just like, you know, y'all get in the comment section. You know, I'll touch more on these topics. You know, I got some more videos coming. I kind of wanted to just give a video today because I got some subscribers. My subscribers got up, so I'm trying to give y'all some time. You know, I sacrifice a lot of time. You know, so you know, give me a like. You know, donate to this channel. You know, the link in the description box should be below this video, also in the comment section. You know, so you know, just support me. You know, this the people's channel. You know, get back with me. You know, y'all take it easy out here. You know, y'all pick and choose what y'all want. I'm gonna have more videos on this. This is just kind of like my first video touching on some game stuff and like console stuff. So be on the lookout for some more I got coming. It's just the first video, so You know, I got more stuff on this. If this video do good, I'm gonna touch more. You feel me? So, like I said, it's up to the people. This is the people's channel. You know, y'all get back with me.